All right, so let me show you how to quickly and easily customize this Canva template, even if you're not a designer. So whether you're adding photos, changing the text, or just the overall layout, you'll be able to make it your own in just a couple of minutes. Hi, my name is Uzo. I am the creator behind Triple U Creations. Let's go ahead and get started with this template. All right, so the first thing I always like to talk about is these grids. These purple grids here are to kind of be a guideline for you just to make sure that all your content and customization stays in place for printing, because we do offer newspaper printing on this size, the 17 by 11 inch, and the larger size, 24 by 11 inches. So these grid lines just help to make sure that after you're done, nothing is outside, like especially here, that can potentially be cut off. So if you want to take it off, that's fine. Just make sure once you're done customizing that you put it on and just make sure everything is where it should be. Let me show you how to take it out. Head on over to File, Settings, and then select the Show Rulers and Grids, and I'll take it right off, okay? I'm going to keep it on for the tutorial, okay? All right, so before I start, I do like to duplicate my template. That way, if I make a mistake, I can always go back to the original and grab what I need or start over, whatever the case may be. To duplicate, you can duplicate them individually, but there are several spreads that come in this template. There are 3 of them. So I'm going to highlight 3 of them and then click this area right here. And then I like to put like a page in between. That way I kind of know which one I'm working on and which one I'm not. Okay. I already started working on this templates, so I'm going to continue because I don't want this video to be longer than it needs to be. I'm just going to show you kind of key aspects of this template. Pretty much everything in this template can be customized. Every single thing, every text, every line, every element. If you see things like these that are grouped, just click it and ungroup it. If you make a mistake or put the wrong photo, I'll show you how to do that. All right, let's go ahead and show you hi to UCLA. Now to get photos from your computer or your external flash drive, whatever the case may be, click upload to the left here, upload, and then you'll be able to grab it wherever from your computer, and then click open. Once it opens, it's gonna populate here. I'm actually gonna be getting photos from Canva, but it works the same way as far as kind of dragging it and plopping it where it should be. This is the photo I'm going to be using right here. So I'm going to drag it and pop it right here. Now you see how it kind of crops this image. I'm going to double click on it and then just kind of drag it down so that I have the parts that I want in the field. Okay, and that's it. Now I do like to sometimes play around with like the color and just the warmth and depth of the photos. And to do that, I go up here to edit. Under filters, see all. Some of the ones that I like to use are the Nimbus or the Oceanic, or sometimes this black and white one here is really cute, you know? But I'm going to keep the original, okay? Just keep it nice and simple for now. Now, like I said, every single thing you can customize. So please make it your own. I'm not going to go through every single detail. I don't want this to be longer than it should be. The one that I'm really particular about showing you is this little 2027 thingamabob back here. Words fail me for the name, but you can also customize it. Sometimes I kind of shifted it to the back of the design. That's kind of where it's at. If you want to make it easy to customize, you can bring it all the way to the front and it makes it easier to customize. And then you can maybe change it to like 2026 or whatever year you end up buying or purchasing this template. You can just change it to that. Once you're that done, make sure you send it all the way to the back, okay? Send it all the way to the back because yeah, there you go, because you want every other thing to be on top of it. So that's really the one that I really wanted to kind of really go over and make sure that you are aware of how to do it. Everything else you can change, move, whatever you want, okay? Move, and you can even move this out of the way to get to this, but you really don't have to. Now, once you are done with your template, if you want to print it through us and you want us to add that classic or vintage background to it, we do ask that you send us the link. It makes it easier to do. To share the link with us, hit share. Then under this access level here, you want to click anyone with the link can edit. If you put can comment or can view, I will not be able to do anything with your template, and I will have to message you back and let you know that I need edit access. So just make sure that you put can edit, copy that link, and then email it to the email that you see on the listing. When you do send the email, pop the link in the email and make sure that the subject of the email is your order number, okay? So that we can kind of tie it to the newspaper, okay? Now, if you don't care for the background and you just want to print it on the black and white background, which is a-okay too, you can download it as a PDF or you can share the link, whichever works, okay? To download, you're still going to be hitting the share, and then you're going to come down to download right here, and you want to download it as a PDF print because that is best for printing. I am going to be selecting pages 2 and 3. Okay, those are the pages that I am going to be downloading. If you have the Canva free account, you'll be able to use the RGB color profile for free. If you try to do it here, they will want you to pay, okay? But you can download it here with this and send to us, that's fine. Or just send us the link and we can take care of converting it to the right color profile for printing, okay? All right, so once that's done, hit download and it'll take care of that for you. So that is it. Super simple. I hoped this helped you feel a little bit more confident about using this template. I really wanted to keep it nice and short. And here is the PDF all pretty, and you see how everything is aligned because we kept that grid line on. Yeah, and that's it. Pretty much it. I hope that was helpful. Take care and have fun customizing. Bye.